Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are unlocking a simple yet powerful tool that can help you achieve consistent trades using the 10 and 20 EMA crossover. Now, whether you are a beginner or just trying to clean up your strategy, this video is for you. Let us start with the basics, okay? EMA stands for exponential moving average. All right. So we're going to be adding the 10 and the 20 EMAs to the chart right now. The 10 period exponential moving average and the 20 period exponential moving average. Okay. So this is the 10 and this is gonna be the 20. Different color for easy identification. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna go to smaller time frame for now. All right. Now, obviously, if you are using the 10 and the 20 period EMAs, you are likely a scalper, right? Now, this strategy works across the board. Okay. One powerful way to use this is you wait for crossovers. Basically, it's crossover signals. All right. It's crossover signals. The 10-20 EMA crossover strategy is quite straightforward. All right. The 10 EMA and 20 EMA are short-term indicators. They're perfect for identifying momentum and short to medium-term trend shifts. Okay. When the 10 EMA crosses above the 20 EMA, we are looking at a potential bullish trend, a signal to look for long trades. Then when the 10 EMA crosses below the 20 EMA, we could be entering a bearish phase, a signal to look for shorts. But here's where it gets interesting. A lot of traders treat these crossovers like magic, entering trades as soon as they happen. But that is a mistake. The key is confluence. All right. You don't just trade the crossover, you combine it with price action, structure, and momentum. Let us say you are watching the 10 EMA cross above the 20 on the 15-minute chart. Before you hit buy, ask yourself, are we bouncing from a strong support zone? Did we just break a recent structure high? Are candlesticks showing strong bullish momentum? If the answer is yes, the crossover is not just a signal, it is confirmation. You can also use this crossover to manage trades. If you are already in a position and the EMAs cross back the other way, let's say you enter the buy trade around here after you got this bullish crossover with candlestick confirmation, and then at some point you notice that a bearish crossover has happened, the 10 EMA crosses below the 20, it's going to be a good time to exit. All right, when the EMAs cross back the other way, that's a signal to consider exiting the trade. One powerful way to use this is to wait for the crossover. Then you enter on the first pullback to the 10 or 20 EMA, depending on your risk tolerance. This way you are trading with the trend and not chasing it. Now let's talk about time frames. This strategy works across the board. On the 5-minute and 15-minute time frames, it is perfect for scalping. All right. But if you still want to make use of these indicators on higher time frames, then you can actually use the indicators, or you can use this strategy on the 1 hour or 4 hours, time frames, for day trading or swing trading. But just remember, higher time frames equal to more reliable signals. All right. Even though most of the times, if you are using short periods moving averages like this, you might be tending towards the lower time frames. Okay, but just remember that, as usual with many strategies, if not all, higher time frames usually have more reliable signals than the lower time frames. All right. Avoid trading, avoid over trading. Okay, that's one thing that can lead to ruin. Okay, do not be a victim of over trading. Not every signal is a trade. You want the crossover to align with the broader market direction and other confirmation tools. Okay, and here is a tip. Use this EMA crossover to stay out of choppy zones. All right, if the EMAs are crossing back and forth, let's look for a good example. Okay, like what we can see happen within this particular zone. Within this particular zone, you can see this back and forth crossing over. Just stay out of the markets in such a scenario. Okay, that's a consolidation, it's not a trend. So you wait for clean separation and angle in the EMAs. That's when the market is really moving. So to recap, the 10-20 EMA crossover gives you clear entry and exit points. Combine it with structure, support and resistance, and candlestick confirmation. Okay, use it across time frames, but always filter for quality setups. Avoid noise. Trade only when the EMAs show clean momentum. All right. So if you're looking to bring consistency and clarity to your charts, mastering the 10-20 EMA crossover is a great place to start. All right, but ensure that you have realistic expectations and do not forget about risk management practices. If this video brought some clarity to your trading, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more strategies that cut through the noise. Catch you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay focused.